And the I. And the I. Oh my gosh, what a Friday. Oh, what a glorious Friday. I'll take the tea and I'll take the petty. Like I said, we are the intolerant left. We're not polite. We're not interested in decorum. We've learned that the only way it sticks is to fight the way they fight, darling. And I am ready to be petty. So they don't even know how to explain it away. I guess I was talking to one of my friends who is still on the Exy space, you know, the twatlers or whatever it is. And I guess over there, the rumor is, or was, that it had something to do with his, you know, all his usage. They were like, oh, it must be related to the drugs. Then, I know on the interview itself, when they asked him off the fly, he had some bullshit lie to him. He asked his kid to hit him or something. Like, they're not even good liars. It's like Butler. They're not even good liars. They're not even good at pulling these things off. It's just that their swallowers are so eager to swallow that they don't even have to try. He's like, my kid. I told my kid I want to get punched in the eye. And now they're in the comment section going, he said he asked his kid to hit him. Like, darling, does that even make sense? Let's, I know this is hard. Let's think about that for a second. Does that make sense? Okay. So, but no, apparently it was actually fisticuffs with the Secretary of the Treasury or whatever. None of these people should really be referred to as their titles, honestly. But anyway, I feel like that's giving them too much credit because, you know, he's not a fan of some of what's in the budget, et cetera, et cetera. He feels like it makes doo-doo department look bad, et cetera, et cetera. Plus, he's leaving and he's going to a bunch of ruined companies where the bosses are like, well, you know, the investors, the board, they're telling him he needs to get back to work while he's over here talking about everyone needs to put in 800-hour weeks. They're like, dude, can you just put in 40? Oh my God. So how long before he starts flipping? What do you think? Okay, he's either going to let Ruski into everything because they already have the access after, you know, he leaves or whatever. We know he's not really going anywhere. He has control of everything. He did everything he needed to do. So there's no reason for him to be there. Plus he's taking Miller's wife with him. So now that they're leaking, now that there's been fisticuffs and they're leaking his secrets about his use, and there's going to be all these lawsuits coming against him for what Doge did now that he doesn't have protections, and the lawsuits are already lined up. How long before he is letting Ruski into everything and or spilling the tea on exactly how well he knows those machines? Remember the things they kept bragging about and admitting, the things that certain truth alliances keep talking about? You know, I mean, you think he's going to get upset enough to go ahead and spill those beans as well? I hope so. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is spectacular. I'm trying to make little stuff to throw in the pop-up shop, and just little goodies of pettiness keep popping up. And darling, the little petty stuff is exactly what gets under the skin of the swallowers because they have to defend it. And every time they do, deep down, they know they're sounding a little crazier. They're coming off a little less valid. And they're like, shit, let's go own some libs and sound stupid in the comments, I guess. Hey, Lib, are you triggered? You are falling apart. The Democrats are falling apart if this is all you have to talk about. Oh, no, we have tons to talk about. But we know that this is what gets to you, so we're going to talk about this. We're not talking about policy anymore. We're not talking about empathy anymore. You don't care about who's getting hurt. In fact, you like that. So we're not doing that anymore, okay? Like I said, intolerant left. We're going pound for pound. We're matching energy. We're doing the stuff that gets on your nerves. And the stuff that gets on your nerves is let's go taco. That's all it takes. Taco, you triggered.